Hey guys, this week I want to talk to you about your stress bucket. So, stress in tiny amounts or small doses, it can be good for us, right? It helps keep us motivated, it helps us be productive, give you a little push, like working under pressure kind of thing. Little bits can be good for us. But when the stress is prolonged, like over a long period of time or in excess, it's really detrimental to the body as a whole. So it affects our neurological system, it affects our digestive tract, our things like our heart rate, your immune system, how often you're getting sick, your hormones, your hunger levels, all kinds of things that pertain to the success of your balanced journey. So that's why I wanted to talk to you about this today. It's something that I talk about constantly with my one-on-one clients for the Forever Balanced Journey. Just keeping that stress bucket low. So let's picture your bucket, okay? You have a bucket, a big beach sand bucket, and when you're a kid, your stress bucket is pretty low. You don't really care about much. You don't have anything to worry about. But fast forward to now. Now let's think of all the things that add to your stress bucket. So maybe now you have your own 2 kids that you're responsible for. That keeps your stress bucket a little more full on a daily basis. And then add on in your stress bucket, maybe you're taking care of a grandparent or an elderly parent and they might be sick, and that's a constant responsibility you're worried about. That increases your stress bucket. Then maybe your boss is just nagging on you. That's another aspect of the stress bucket. Maybe finances are tight and money is tight and you're really worried about it. Increases the stress level, the stress bucket. Then fast forward, like on a daily basis, you're just kind of like tolerating this half, almost full stress bucket, but then something happens, like you get a flat tire and it spills over. Your bucket just overflows, and that's when like you experience things like joint pain or depression or stomach issues, or you get a really bad cold. So your bucket spills over, your body just can't handle it anymore, and all it really happened from was a flat tire, which is not a big deal. But when you think about it in terms of a bucket level, it wasn't just the flat tire, it was all of the things that contributed to that level going over. So I constantly talk about this with my Forever Balance, my one-on-one clients. We work on keeping our stress buckets low with daily activities that fill our cup, not fill your stress bucket, but make you feel good, and things to help you cope with stressful situations. The less your bucket is full on a daily basis, the better that your body is going to work as a whole, but the better you can also handle when life throws you lemons, so to say. So your bucket doesn't spill over and you're able to tolerate it. So what are some things that you can do to keep your stress bucket low? It's not coming home and pouring a giant bottle of wine into the one glass and pretending it's only one to numb your feelings. That is not it. It is also not scrolling mindlessly like this on our social media. It's not binging on Netflix. It's none of those things that are going to kind of numb us. It is like more healthy distractions and getting our brains in a different kind of place. So some of the things that I talk about in terms of a toolbox to keep your stress bucket low, changing your scenery, getting outside, go for a walk, go listen to the birds, feel the breeze. Doing that on a daily basis can just help keep those stress levels down. Reading at night, reading a fiction book about a romance, nothing to do with stress of life or the news or anything like that. Not on social media. You're just dreaming about Nantucket is where I'm reading a book right now, Hotel Nantucket. Other things, going for a bike ride, or maybe treating yourself to a nice pedicure and actually like concentrating on how great it feels for them to rub your feet instead of like texting the whole time. So this week I want you guys to really focus on your toolbox. Like, what are some therapeutic things that you could distract yourself in a healthy way from all of the stress that's going on and keep your stress levels down or your stress bucket low on a daily basis so that we can better handle how we react to really stressful situations when they come about, okay? The lower your bucket stays, the less likely you are to spill over when something not so great ends up getting put in front of you, okay? So shoot me a message. I want to hear about what your toolbox is going to have in it. I want to hear about your stress bucket, about your stress levels, and how it may be hurting or helping your balance routine. I want to hear it. So shoot me a message and have a great rest of your week, guys. Bye.